Easy with it. You already know we back at it with another work live stream. Go crazy with it. Go stupid with it. My keys up. We got the new Riderrr truck, 2025 edition, chat.
As Turk was not there, Birdman had something to say about him not being there.
What up, though? How y'all feeling?
I met BG, I met Wayne.
How y'all feeling, chat?
I met Turk, shout out to Turkey, little man, yeah, but if we gon' with you, we gon' with you.
Right, that sounds like an insult.
It really did feel like an insult, but then Turk, I know he was saying like that's just how they talk,
Yeah,
and I'm
here's
just
the
like,
thing. When we had it was all my young jocks. Here's what he said.
I don't know, man. Invited and I don't say well, I'm not welcome. Birdman got love for me, man. It's just a strange love. People don't understand our language, our slanglish. You know, a lot of people probably took that as a diss, but, you know, I didn't take it as no diss because that's how we talk.
And you know, he did, by the way, host a versus watch party at Houston Shades of Blue.
Right.
And he was performed after.
Right.
So he was watching it.
right, he was watching it, he was participating, there was love there. I mean, I think it was just disappointing for the fans that Turk wasn't there, Wayne wasn't there, this crew wasn't there.
Yeah, when he performed in Vegas.
Right.
He had a party in Vegas.
And I think he also made some comments about it, like, you know, it's nothing without me there, and like, of course not, and Murder wasn't there as well. I mean,
That was his choice.
right. But I mean, if you think about it, it could have been a little bit more, but I think more people were there, like Stu Cocknell, like you said, Juvenile held it down the whole time. They were saying that he was carrying the whole cash money on his back, in his little backpack, in his little book bag.
Well, Turk did say that it was unfortunate that the people who did miss out with the fans. Here's what he said live.
I'm going to my bag whenever they call for me to go get it. I can't control what nobody else got going on, so I don't trip about that. You feel me? You ain't gonna see me going, oh, man, I ain't this tonight. Nah, but you got the fans, man, because the fans not get what they supposed to have.
Well, that's a fact. You know, I enjoy watching it though. I do have to say I was going crazy remembering songs. There was a couple of songs I ain't know. Just a
Right.
couple.
For the
But you know,
B-side,
we're
with the
from New York.
B-side songs, right? But it was still a good time. It felt really nostalgic.
Yeah, and there was something that I was so excited to hear, so I'm sure that's gonna help them streams even more.
Right,
Right now, Carmelo Anthony has a House of Mellow exhibit that's opened at Baltimore's historic Pratt Library. Shout out to my guy D. Watkins, who's a professor. D. Watkins, he also wrote Carmelo's book. They're bringing his life story to Baltimore with this opening of House of Mellow. It's a free exhibit. It's open through, you said December 20th?
December 20th, yep.
Yep, so it's an immersive experience. It's millions of corporate workers. They want to slim down and spend a lot more money on AI. So they're going to cut about 14,000 corporate jobs. That's about 4% of their workforce. And they have been getting pressure to tighten their finances. And it's interesting because they make so much money.
Yeah, like Jeff Bezos is one of the richest people on planet Earth.
Right, so, but you got to tighten it up. Now, news reports suggest layoffs could affect as many as 30,000 corporate jobs across human resources. And, you know, Starbucks has cut off nearly 2,000 corporate jobs as well. Target said they're going to cut 1,800 jobs from their corporate headcount as everybody's trying to, I guess, say that's us.
Yeah, because they invested so much in AI, they have to see an ROI, so that's why they cut it down, the workforce. And basically, we're all getting replaced.
All right, and Microsoft Teams right now is going to be able to detect when an employee arrives at the office. It's going to monitor their connection to the building's Wi-Fi. So if you're late or you're doing different things, your boss will know.
Oh no. Oh no. Because if we're back in the office now, a couple more days.
Microsoft Teams should step in. That's when you have to give somebody else your laptop.
Right, see, totally thinking of workaround. I like that.
Listen, I done worked in the office before where I had to punch people in. Right? You had to punch a clock or sign in. I worked in retail where you had to sign in on the register.
I remember those days.
And all of this, there could potentially be a cure. So everybody's ears perked up, and well, the guys hear their ears perked up. But there's a serum that was created from researchers at the National Taiwan University that caused hair regrowth in mice in just 20 days. And so, but no bonus, did you know it's the most common in the United States?
See, because of stress.
Yeah, well, it's not the food too.
And the food, yep,
But
toxic.
it's genetics, it's aging, certain medical conditions, diet, and stress. Those are the reasons. So there's treatments that are already available, but they're saying this could be a game changer. So you guys,
So now you can, yeah, right, you gotta get the replacement surgery.
we do have the way fix for you at the top of the hour, and Selena Hill is guest host, and we're going to learn more about what. We got more ET, and we got Ask Ye on the way.
Ask me what I got. The Way Up Mix kicks off at the top of the hour on Way Up with Angela Yee. This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles, with an auto warranty about to expire, or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost, month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to go for a free quick quote. Call 800-563-1790 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free tow, and car rental option at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-563-1790. That's 800-563-1790. What do you have to lose? Call 800-563-1790. Again, 800-563-1790. If y'all ain't know, here's what you're missing on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's your question for Ask Ye?
Hey, my wife, we don't get an account, but you can look if you can pay bills. And look into my account and $5.